Good morning, dear students. This is S. Muthuvel from Department of Mathematics. Today, I am going to explain the topic partial differential equations. Okay. So first, I will give an outline about what we will discuss in this unit. Right? Good. We will discuss the following concept in this unit. First thing is formation of PDE. Here we have the two classification. One is eliminated by constant and the second one is eliminating by functions. So first thing is formation of PD, how to form a partial differential equation, right? Okay. Second thing, Lagrange's linear equation. So we will discuss what is the general or a standard form of Lagrange's equation, then how to solve this one by using two methods. One is grouping method, another one is multiplier method. Simply discuss Lagrange's linear equation. And third one is, what is the third one? Suppose we have the second order or higher order homogeneous partial differential equation, then how to solve this equation, that will be discussed. Okay. And finally we will discuss first order partial differential equation. First order partial differential equation. That's all. So we will discuss only the four main concepts. One is the formation of PDE. Second one is Lagrange's linear equation. Third one is higher order partial differential equations. And first order partial differential equation. This only we will discuss in this unit. Right? So first thing is formation of PDE by eliminating arbitrary constants. Before going to discuss the topic, we know the following simples. Small p is nothing but dou z by dou x. That is the first partial derivative of z with respect to x. Q is dou z by dou y. That is the first partial derivative of z with respect to y. Small r is dou square z by dou x square. Dou square z by dou x square, actually not a dou square x, dou x square, right. That is nothing but second order partial derivative of z with respect to x. And then yes, that is nothing but dou square z by dou x dou y. That means second partial derivative of z with respect to x and y. And t is nothing but dou square z by dou y square, dou y square, right? That is not dou square y, dou y square, right? Yes, that is nothing but actually second partial derivative of z with respect to y. So first you know about the simples p, q, r, s and t. Okay, right. Now the first order PDE is the order of the highest derivative occur in it. This is also the basic concept. Suppose we have the PDE, that is partial differential equation, then how to find the order of that equation? Very simple. Order of the PDE is nothing but the order of highest derivative occur in it, in that equation. That is called the order of PDE, right? Second thing is degree of PDE. How to find the partial degree of the partial differential equation? It is very simple. The highest power of the highest order occurring in the given equation is the degree of PDE after eliminate the rational values if exist. That is called degree of PDE, right? Okay. So next come to the point. Actually, suppose we have any one function z in terms of x and y, then how to form the PDE? Here involving the arbitrary constants. You remember the point number one. If the number of arbitrary constants is less than or equal to number of independent variables occur in the given function z. Then differentiate the given equation with respect to x and differentiate the given equation with respect to y and get the value of p and q. Using the given equation, this p and q values, eliminate the arbitrary constant and obtain the PDE. That's all. Right? Next thing, what is that? If the number of arbitrary constant is greater than the number of independent variables, mean differentiate the given equation with respect to x and y minimum 2 times to obtain the values of p, q, r, and t, s and t. Using the given equation and these values, eliminate the arbitrary constants, we obtain the PDE. That's all. Are you clear now? Good. Now see the example. Example number 1. Form a PDE, that is partial differential equation, by eliminating arbitrary constants from z equal to ax plus by plus a square plus b square. Right? So here the function is z equal to ax plus by plus a square plus b square. Here we have the two independent random variables or simply independent variables x and y. Number of constant occur in the equation again to a and b. So here number of the constant is the same as the number of the independent variables. Therefore, it is enough to find P and Q. P means dou z by dou x, Q means dou z by dou y. Now, using the given z, this P and Q, eliminate A and B. We obtain the partial differential equation. That's all, right? See this. Given solution, given z equal to ax plus by plus a square plus b square. That is given equation. Already I explained here. Constants, number of constants 2, number of independent variables 2, both are equal. Therefore, it is enough to find first P, okay, and then Q. Now, P is nothing but dou z by dou x. That is first partial derivative, other differentiating the above equation with respect to x partially actually, right? That is P equal to. Now, differentiating z with respect to x means first term we have a, second term there is no x, 0, third and fourth term there are no x, so 0. So we have only p equal to a. Next, differentiating the above equation with respect to y partially, we get dou z by dou y equal to q, that is equal to obtain the above equation. Differentiating above equation with respect to y means first term there is no y, 0. Second term we have by. Differentiating partially y means we get b only. Third and fourth term there are no y. So differentiation is 0. So we obtain q equal to b. Now using a, p and q, eliminate a and b. How actually eliminated a and b? Very simple. Here p equal to a, so you have to put instead of a as p. Q equal to b, so you have to put b as q. So we get the equation. What is that equation? Z equal to px plus qy plus p square plus q square. That is our required partial differential equation. That's all. Okay. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you.